I guess you guys are wondering what we're up to. We are going to leave Yining and head to Jiaosu, which is the home of the Heavenly Steed, and also go to the Narak grasslands to get a taste of what the Kazakh lifestyle is going to be like. I honestly don't know what to expect, but this is the last leg of our journey across northern Xinjiang, so I've got very high expectations of the place. Alright, we're all set. Welcome to Travelogue. Let's get back on the road.
Jiaosu County is still a part of Yili Prefecture and is about a 2-hour drive south of Yining. It lies in a basin almost completely surrounded by mountains, with the massive Tianran mountain range to its south.
One of the first mountains that you cross over before, after you get out of Yining, is the Wushan Mountain, which is over 2,006 meters above sea level. Really bloody cold, and that's a reminder to you actually to bring some warm clothes, because it really gets very windy up here. Don't be stupid like me.
Jiaosu's altitude starts at 1,300 meters above sea level. Altitude sickness can kick in at 1,500 meters, so I recommend taking it easy here. However, thanks to its elevation, you get treated to some truly spectacular views of the mountains and of the grasslands below that define Jiaosu. Once you descend the mountains, it's as if you've entered a painting by Van Gogh. Besides looking very pretty, these expansive fields of rapeseed are used for vegetable oil and biodiesel. It's big business, and for decades, China has been the biggest producer of rapeseed in the world.
So, our first stop after leaving Yining is this place, Jiaosu County, which, interestingly, doesn't have a single bit of desert in the entire Xinjiang region, and was also a part of the territory of the ancient Wushan Kingdom. But now, as you can see, it's a lovely little town.
And it's just that. Jiaosu is very small, so accommodation has its limits. If you're coming here during peak season in summer, I recommend booking well in advance. Just a 10-minute drive from town is one of Jiaosu's biggest attractions. People come all the way here to see the Taoyuan Shiren, which translates to stone people. No one knows for sure what these statues are. One theory is that they're the tombstones of the ancient Sai people that lived here before the Wushan came along. Another is that these represented kills made by warriors who roamed these lands. Either way, experts have yet to come to a conclusion.
One thing is for certain, these stone statues all face the same direction. They all face east towards the rising sun, the giver of life and power and energy, but I imagine that perhaps these ancient people worship the sun as a kind of mighty deity, and with the sun setting over there, a new day is born.
We're on our way to the Xiata ancient pass, but something catches my eye. These horses prompted the start of the Silk Road. During the Han Dynasty over 2,000 years ago, the Emperor's envoy returned from his western expedition with tales of the Wushan people and their powerful horses. The Emperor had to have them for his army. He called them heavenly horses, and the trade routes that flourished from this later became the Silk Road. These horses are their direct descendants.
You know, we're very lucky to see this because just on the way to Xiata we came across this horse ranch filled with the famous Yili horse. Actually, Jiaoshu is the home of the heavenly steed, and it's just gone past fowling season now, so they're marking the young ones. Whoa! But you never know, you might have an next Black Beauty in there.
Legend has it that these heavenly horses could gallop hundreds of miles effortlessly, and thousands were paid as tribute to the Han Emperor. Even today, the trade of these Yili horses is still going strong.
So, here we are. Let me give you an idea of what we're going to do. We're at the start of the Xiata Ancient Pass, right over there, at that little tiny red dot on the left. And we're going to make our way up all the way to the second highest red dot, Xiata Wenquan. And actually, if we go over the mountains, we end up in the south of Xinjiang. But right now, we still have 30 kilometers left to go.
It is a bit of a bumpy ride, but then again, look around you. You're travelling through an ancient valley cutting through the Tianshan Mountains. Just sit back and enjoy the view.
The great outdoors! There's nothing quite like going down a path winding through mountains. This place looks a bit like Alaska, but luckily for us, we're in the comfort of our car and don't need to suffer as much as other people who might have to walk all the way to the other side. Now this is where the fun starts. From our car can only take us to here, and from here it's at least a 5-day trek to the other side of this pass, and you're going to need some very good hiking equipment, which obviously you can see I'm not outfitted in, but that's not going to stop me from taking a short walk up there.
For me, this is the epitome of the wild and great outdoors. A word of warning though, if you're serious about completing this pass, come here in late spring or early summer. You'll have to cross rivers and glaciers to reach the other side, so bring proper equipment. But if you just want to camp for a night, that's okay too. You might not know this, but the Silk Road was actually made up of many routes, and the Xiata Ancient Pass was one of them. It was a shortcut through the Tianshan Mountains, which connected the ones in the north with the ones in the south that led out of China via Kashgar. Coming here means you get a taste of the real Silk Road.